Yo, so as I'm standing here, I just remember that instant where I made things worse than what it was supposed to be. So it's a quick story. You also snippets throughout the video of the nightmare that happened. So I'm well known for being good around this kitchen area, you know. As soon as I get in here, I start to use my skills to create wonderful meals and anything. You just name it, there's a high possibility that I've already done it or no. But we're not perfect humans, stuff happens. And why recently stuff did happen in the kitchen here. So I was as traditionally for Caribbean people, primarily Jamaicans. I can only speak for my Jamaican people. I don't know about everybody else, but primarily Jamaicans, it is a tradition for on Sundays to make what is called rice and peas. So you make that now with either with chicken, whatever meat you want to add to the menu, as well as vegetables, right? But rice and peas is definitely a top contender on the plate, So anyway, so Sunday gone now. Last week Sunday, I was helping out in the kitchen because I'm not always the person to cook. Sometimes I'm supervising or managing what's going on, but I'm not always the person to cook. So Katie and the host for Jamaica Vibes Kitchen can attest to that, Because we have all taught each other a thing or two in the kitchen. Not only she, but also plenty of friends and family members. Even our friend that lives in the Netherlands, that I help him out sometimes with cooking. Ask advice and all that stuff, and I'll provide whatever information he asks for. But this is all I got. Anyways, that did distract from the story. So nigga, making the rice and peas. So, we went through the whole spill of putting in all the ingredients, the rice, the peas, the spice and everything else nice. But I got distracted. And I did not remember to remove some of the water from the pot. So here comes now dinner time, time to share. And then we open up the rice cooker. Usually I don't usually do it in a rice cooker anyways. As a born Jamaican, we used to cook on the stove or outside, on the wood fire. You know what I mean? So, but this one was done in the rice cooker. So I'll open up the rice cooker now to share to share the rice. There was no rice in the rice cooker. It was more like rice porridge. The only thing you need to solidify it is some condensed milk. That's all water it was. I'm like, oh crap. So at that point in time I was like, yo, I'm not gonna try to cook another pot of rice though in such short space of time. Because everybody was hungry, By everybody I mean just me and Rochelle, I was just studying for house. So I was like, boy, here we're gonna let's try to perform a little bit of surgery on this rice. So first idea, and I don't recommend doing this, restarted the rice cooker to cook some more. So I was like, alright, cool. Well, what I did was I opened up the little thing on top to release some more steam. It wasn't a good idea because the water vaporize or whatever, and it just now make a big difference or any difference at all. So the next thing was to put it on the stove and keep it open and kind of see if the water itself would vaporize out the pot and thing. So that didn't work so well. And then I went to my best friend Google, try to find different ways in which to fix the problem. So on Google I saw that you can add add stale bread to the top of the rice, cover it and let it cook for a little bit. You know, to my head I was like, stale bread though, not a stale bread. So I was like, you know what, regular bread it is. But before I even put it in, I was like, hold on, how this ever work? Then I kind of think it through and I was like, okay, so the bread will act like a little sponge and suck up the water. Alright, cool, good idea, boom. But after a few minutes, I realized, but this not working.
Mark, yo, the man just say.
Because there hasn't been much change since, I did the bread to it. And so I was like, alright, cool. Boom, scrap that idea. And then take the rice itself and put it in the oven. That was the next idea that I saw. And that one sort of kind of work-ish. The moral of the story is make sure you remove the water. Make sure there's not too much water in the pot. Whether you're using a pot or a rice cooker, make sure the water level is where it's supposed to be. Or you end up with rice porridge. And yes, I was made fun of the whole time. It was a lot of laugh. But you in this life you cannot be that person where take jokes seriously. I'm definitely not that type. But anyways, but also learning story as well. So if you have that issue, just put it in the oven, turn it on 350 degrees, and you have to let it sit for a few minutes though in there, and you flip it a little bit so whatever is underneath will get the same treatment and like the rice on top. I mean, it could turn out too bad, but thankfully there was oxtail being served with dinner, so that kind of helped to save the day, I guess. But that was my little dilemma on how I ruined the dinner. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Plenty more coming. And support everybody you saw in the beginning of this video. The channel, it's plugged into the intro. Yeah, that's it. Appreciate it, and we'll talk again another time. Big up.